This is the kind of story that makes people go, what the actual heck? But before we start, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss any new stories, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any new stories. Okay, let's begin. Her name was Mary and she was 28 years old. She had always been the kind of girl who played by the rules. Get good grades, get into a good university, get a stable job, meet a nice guy, get married, have children, grow old with your partner. That was her life plan. But as she got older, she started to realize that something was missing. While all her friends were getting married and starting families, she couldn't help but feel a deep sense of loneliness. Then one day, everything changed when she met him. His name was Ethan, and he was only 17. He was a bright, charismatic young man who had a way of looking at the world that made Mary see it in a whole new light. They met at a local coffee shop where Ethan was working part-time. Mary had walked in, feeling down in the dumps, as usual. She had just had another fight with her mother about getting married, but when she saw Ethan behind the counter with his easy smile and quick wit, she couldn't help but feel a spark of excitement. Their conversations ranged from philosophy to politics to the meaning of life, and Mary found herself drawn to Ethan's energy and enthusiasm. They talked for hours over cups of coffee, and before she knew it, she was falling in love. At first, their relationship was purely platonic. They were just two people who had found a connection and enjoyed each other's company. But as time went on, the feelings became more intense. One day, while walking through the park, Ethan turned to Mary and confessed his love for her. He told her that he had never felt this way about anyone else, and that he wanted to be with her. Mary was taken aback by his confession, but she couldn't deny how she felt about him too. Their love for each other had grown so strong that it was impossible to ignore. However, there was a problem. They were almost 10 years apart in age, and in their conservative town, such relationships were frowned upon. Despite the odds, they decided to take a chance on love and began dating in secret. They knew that their relationship would be scandalous, but they didn't care. They were in love, and that's all that mattered. But as their relationship progressed, they had to face the harsh reality of their situation. They couldn't keep their love a secret forever, and when the truth came out, they knew that they would be judged and ridiculed by society. However, they were willing to risk it all for their love. They started spending more and more time together, going on dates and telling each other everything. But as their relationship grew, so did the pressure they were under. People started to notice them together and rumors began to spread. Soon, everyone in town was talking about the scandalous affair between the young boy and the older woman. Mary and Ethan were shocked and hurt by the gossip, but they tried to ignore it. They were in love and that's all that mattered. However, as the months went by, the gossip began to take a toll on their relationship. They were constantly fighting and arguing, and it was clear that the stress of keeping their relationship a secret was taking its toll on them. But just when things couldn't get worse, Mary's mother found out about their relationship. She was furious and confronted Mary, demanding that she end things with Ethan. But Mary refused, stating that she loved him and didn't want to break up. Her mother was so angry that she kicked Mary out of the house, leaving her with no place to go. Mary was devastated, but she knew that she couldn't rely on her mother for support. She had to find a way to make things work with Ethan, so they decided to move in together, even though it meant that they had to leave their hometown and start a new life somewhere else. As time passed, their relationship began to improve. They settled into their new home and started building a life together. They were still in love and couldn't imagine their lives without each other. But they knew that they had to be careful. If their relationship was discovered, they could be arrested. They decided to keep a low profile and avoid drawing any attention to themselves. They didn't go out much, and they kept their relationship a secret from their friends and family. Years passed and Mary and Ethan grew older. They were still in love, and their relationship was stronger than ever. But the secret they were keeping was eating away at them. Finally, after being together for 10 years, they decided to come clean. They told their friends and family about their relationship and prepared for the worst. But to their surprise, most of their loved ones were supportive and accepting. They were shocked and surprised, but they respected their love for each other and were happy for them. After coming out, Mary and Ethan decided to make their relationship official and get married. They had a small ceremony with their closest friends and family members, and it was the happiest day of their lives. They were finally free to live their lives openly and honestly, and they couldn't wait to see what the future brought to them. Years have passed since Mary and Ethan's wedding, and their love story has become a local legend. People in their town often talk about the couple who dared to defy the odds and pursue their love despite the challenges they've faced. Mary and Ethan's story is a reminder that love can be found in the most unexpected places, and that it doesn't always follow conventional paths. It is a testament to the power of love and the importance of accepting and embracing it in all its forms. Despite the gossip and judgment they faced, Mary and Ethan stayed true to their love for each other and ultimately found happiness and acceptance in their community. Their story has inspired many in the town to be more accepting and open-minded towards unconventional relationships and to celebrate love in all its forms. Mary and Ethan's love story is a beacon of hope for those who have faced similar challenges, and a reminder that true love can conquer all. Some people may criticize Mary for being with a younger man, saying that she's only interested in him for his youth and looks. However, this perspective ignores the complexities of human relationships and the various factors that can contribute to the development of romantic feelings. Just because someone is older doesn't mean they are immune to experiencing genuine romantic and physical attraction towards younger individuals. Similarly, age does not determine the depth or sincerity of one's feelings. Moreover, judging someone's relationship solely based on the age difference perpetuates harmful stereotypes and reduces individuals to their age. It is important to recognize that romantic relationships are not determined by age alone, but by a multitude of factors, including shared values, interests, and emotional connection. By doing so, we can foster a more inclusive and understanding society that celebrates the diversity of human relationships. So do you think Mary made the right decision by choosing to be with Ethan? Or do you think she should have listened to her mother and ended things with him? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked this story, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Make sure to subscribe so you won't miss any new stories, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any new stories. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.